Parsonage.
Come on, Simon, the shout from the crowd. A lot of encouragement from the crowd all around the arena here, Keith.
Yeah, there is. Shropshire will of course be conscious that last time these two sides met in the final, it was Shropshire that came away with the victory, and they'll certainly be hoping for the same result today.
Yeah, that was actually at Male Brace, the home leg for Shropshire that day. Recently, I'm sure everybody saw the All England coverage from that venue.
There's Wilson, put one in.
And Simon asking the question, is it one down?
You can see all the other blocks on the green. Now then. I think he's on the road here. It's one to Wilson.
Yeah, Jack's in a big hollow there.
Yeah, Yorkshire looking for the first win. The scores on the scoreboards from the left. Robbie Fitzpatrick, he's 9-16 down with Richard Goddard. Nathan Webster, 18-15 up with Glenn Herbert. Graham Wilson and Simon Parsonage, 14 across. And Scott Fisher, he's leading Clay Flatley, 20-10. And here is Scott Fisher. That's the one he wanted. That's the first win on the boards for Yorkshire.
I'll be very pleased with that, Scott. His usual headdress on.
Whatever the weather, he wears that, Jimmy.
He does. He had it in the heat in Portugal.
And now the Fishers will be looking for a double because his brother Dave is playing in the home venue for Yorkshire.
Over at Newsom.
Could be the first brothers we've seen in a county final, Jimmy.
Here he is. Can Dave get the win here we want? There you go.
The double's
Signals
up.
the win.
Both Fishers have won. And first blood at the Yorkshire venue for Yorkshire.
So Shropshire taking the early honours at Huddersfield, 2 wins apiece in the first 4 matches, but Shropshire leading by a total of just 2 points. Meanwhile at Shrewsbury, only 1 result on the board so far, Scott Fisher's convincing 21-10 win against Clay Flatley, giving Yorkshire the best possible start in their away leg.
Rejoin Old Shrewsbury. Game against Simon Parsonage and Graham Wilson.
Simon Parsonage leading it out.
Yeah, 15-17. Graham's just got his nose in front. It's the first time he's been in front since the start of the game when he scored the first 4 chalks.
Yeah, it's been a difficult game for him down here, but you'd expect that being number 1 away. Shropshire's got a good block at number 1. It's vital to get off to a good start at home. Simon encouraging that bowl on.
Yeah, Simon would have been considered one of their bankers on this green. A lot of knowledge of the green.
He's left Graham a little bit of room there. I'm sure he's going to take advantage of that.
Just got to get by that short ball.
He has done. Just trickles down to the jack there, Jimmy. Look at it, still moving. First time in the game, Simon's got a bit of pressure on him here.
And with Yorkshire having a couple of winners off, it's crucial that they try and get this game.
He's left Graham an opportunity for 2 here. All downhill from that point. Trickling down, it's 2. Two to Graham Wilson. 19-15.
Graham will want to get off as quick as he can.
This would be a big win for Yorkshire if they took the first block away. Taken out into the corner. It's quite burnt down there. Trickling on. That's a good lead this from Wilson.
Just what you need at 19. Puts all the pressure on Simon. If he doesn't play a good ball here, it means Graham's going for game. Simon's waving it on like he thinks he's just short.
It's a big effort.
Anywhere else, that'd be a great ball. But the leader, Graham, is fantastic.
He's getting after this, Graham. He's going for game here. 2 and he comes off. Trying. Just short. Simon do here. He can't play with too much weight because he could knock his own ball off.
But he certainly shouldn't be short. He might as well have carried that.
Yeah. 1 to Graham Wilson.
See, I think Graham would have turned his peg and had a strike at that. That's probably just the difference in the bowlers.
Yep, you could be right. Graham's 20-15 in front. 1 chalk away from victory.
Very important end though. At the moment, that's 6 to the aggregate for Yorkshire. But Simon will still think, you know, everyone he can get, he won't have give this game up yet.
Yep, this is not about the number of matches you win, it's about the overall score. All the scores from both venues are added together. It's the team with the most points with the winner, regardless of how many matches you've won. So every point is vital.
Just watch this. Get in the gully. Off that bank. Drifting down. Oh, what a good ball.
Good ball at any time, Jimmy, but at 20-15 up, that's a great ball.
Yeah, I'm sure Simon will be up to this, but a lot of players would have had 2 shots at that.
You see, you can see the mark there. This mark is all about length. If you haven't got a length, you go past and then you come down the hill. Really is a good lead for Wilson there.
Although, as we did see earlier in the game, striking on this green is very, very difficult. The undulations, the balls are taking off, and I'm certain it would be very difficult to even hit it were he to strike.
Just wanted that ball to come a little bit further down the slope and stop in front. But Simon's got no choice but to play through here to save the match.
He's short again. Game's already signalled out. Another win on the board for Yorkshire.
Graham Wilson, 21-15.
He played well, Simon, though. Nothing to be disappointed about other than losing.
So that's all 4 matches completed at Shrewsbury, with 3 impressive victories for the Yorkshiremen. Remember, it's total points that decide the county championship, and these big victories make Yorkshire favourites, with a third of the final gone. It's been much closer at Huddersfield, where Shropshire have managed a 2-point advantage. How's it going, John?
Well, Martin, we've started a little disappointing at home. We've had 3 losers, but I've had a word with the boys and they're still quite confident. There's a long way to go, 8 games to play here. But the news from away is we're doing very well. We're 4 in front with the 4 games off up there. We've had 2 winners out of the 4. So hopefully that's set the mark for the lads at home. They are aware of the situation away. And I know they're all very determined still here. So I think still a lot of bowling to do, and we're still quietly confident.
It's no fun being the manager, is it?
Not at all. Not on a day like this. It's always fun when we win, but you know, when you're behind 1 or 2, it does make the nerves jangle a little bit. But I'm sure there's not a problem.
Yeah, we're joining the game. Wright and Smith. Wright would be considered one of their main bankers. Callum, previous winner of the All England.
Such a showman is Callum is after this ball. Here we go. Gets the crowd going. Look at that. Is she right, Jimmy? Huge expectation that Callum will chalk 21 up here for Shrewsbury.
actually started using it. Is it all the way here?
Well, giving this a bit of a chance. Giving it a chance.
Absolute.
It's 2 to Callum.
Kieran Smith plays for Crossgate. Leeds.
I noticed from the crowd at Newsom, most of his fellow players from Crossgate's in the home crowd.
He's got the hard draw here down in Shrewsbury playing Callum. Wafting it on.
It is a terribly hard draw, Keith, but you know, probably from Yorkshire there's no expectations of him to win. You know, so he could be quite relaxed for this game.
Yep. We need somebody that can cope with Callum showboating and not get wound up by that and just play his own game.
Yeah, whereas Callum, everyone is expecting him to win.
Another porky.
It's Callum. He's after it. Trying to encourage it along. Left it short. I'll be happy with that. Kieran Smith got a bit of a chance here. It's the short balls. He has done. It's a good ball, that. 1 to Kieran Smith, 11 across.
There's young Jack Dyson over at Newsom.
Another one of the juniors that's come through the ranks.
And yet if you speak to him, he's got the deepest voice you'll ever hear.
Into the back of Charlie Weaver's ball. He still lies 1. This will be a big victory if he beats Charlie Weaver. Shropshire quite fancied Weaver winning away here. He's not reached, the arm goes up. Jack Dyson's won, 21-13. Here we are at Shrewsbury. This is Wayne Phillips for Shropshire against James Wilcox from Crossgates. Another member of this strong Crossgates team.
Again, I think James is also under 25 out of the Yorkshire Academy.
Wayne Phillips. What can Wilcox do here? It's to run. Run for a good one. Oh, look how he's just turned the right angles there.
Well, that had stopped once. I'm not sure whether it is actually pegged out.
There's a bit of an inquiry going on.
Wayne's asking the question.
If he's on, he won't need to send this ball. He's making a decision.
Yeah, James has told him he's in. That's Wayne Phillips, 21-16 winner against James Wilcox.
First 4 went very well, but second 4 we're just in a bit of a bad patch at the moment. 1 or 2 are struggling a little bit, but it's what you expect. But I understand we're doing very well at home in the middle 4, so I haven't seen them. You've got the TV cameras, but I haven't seen those yet. So
Are you keeping in touch with them?
yeah, oh yeah, keeping regular touch. Yeah, we're 3 well up at home, but to the year we're just not as well as the first 4. So long way to go yet.
Callum Wright. This will be a massive, massive win for Yorkshire. If Kieran Smith can pull this one off.
Yes, this must probably be the biggest shock of the day if Callum doesn't win. I'm convinced the Shropshire hierarchy would have had him down as a winner.
Yeah. It's like the Pools panel, it would have been 1 point home win.
This lad's played great today though.
He's grown in confidence as the game's gone on.
What
Look at that, what a good
fantastic
ball.
ball.
Oh, Callum has that to beat.
And the big hammer will be out.
It's on its way. Oh, he's gone the gap. And you can hear the cheer go up in the background. That's a massive, massive win for Yorkshire. But what a hammer blow to Shropshire. Their number one player, Callum Rates, got beat 21-13 by Kieran Smith.
Welcome back to the final of Crown Green Bowling's County Championship, and with 8 of the 12 matches at each venue completed, Yorkshire have opened up a commanding lead. At Huddersfield, Yorkshire completed a clean sweep of the middle 4 games, while at Shrewsbury, although Shropshire have chalked up 3 of the last 4 matches, Yorkshire still have an overall lead of 47, with 8 matches to go.
Here we are back over at Newsom. The 2 captains, Derek Wright and Graham Hickey, playing. And look at that picture there, Jimmy. You can't see the knees coming right up over the top there.
Yeah, that shows the massive difference between flat green and crown green. The bowls are actually going out of view here, and they'll only come in view when it approaches the top of the hill again.
It just shows the undulations on this green. It's a right push up to the top of there. Look at that, coming up. Oh, past.
And now it's down the other side of the hill.
Now in the last third of these matches, those are the 4 scoreboards from the Shrewsbury venue. Shropshire are up in 3 and down in 1. And the game we're going to feature is match number 11 on there. Colin Beeman from Shropshire and Chris Mordew from Yorkshire, their away team captain. And you can see Mordew is 17-10 up. There is Mordew, current British Crown Green Champion of Champions winner.
Yeah, and Colin won this year's Spring Waterloo.